Welcome to Horror Decoding. Welcome back, my fellow thrill seekers, to another bone-chilling case in horror decoding. Today, we're diving into the haunting history of the notorious Axe Murder House. Prepare yourselves for a hair-raising journey as we explore the gruesome events, paranormal encounters, and enduring mysteries that surround this infamous location. Make sure to grab a blanket and hold on tight, because things are about to get seriously spooky. Our story begins in the quaint town of Villisca, Iowa, on the night of June 10, 1912. The peaceful slumber of the Moore family with 8 people, the home's occupants: Josiah B. Moore, 43, and his wife Sarah Moore, 39. Their 4 children, Herman, 11, Catherine, 10, Arthur, 7, and Paul, 5, and their 2 young guests, Ina, 8, and Lena Stillinger, 12, Stillinger sisters, were in the house. That evening, the visiting girls and the Moore family attended the Presbyterian church where they participated in the Children's Day program, which Sarah had coordinated. After the program ended at 9:30 p.m., the Moores and the Stillinger sisters walked to the Moore's house, arriving between 9:45 and 10 p.m. At 7 a.m. the next day, June 10th, Mary Peckham, the Moore's neighbor, became concerned after she noticed that the family had not come out to do their morning chores. Peckham knocked on the Moore's door. When nobody answered, she tried to open the door and discovered that it was locked. Peckham let the Moore's chickens out and called Ross Moore, Josiah's brother. Like Peckham, Moore received no response when he knocked on the door and shouted. Ross unlocked the front door with his copy of the house key. While Peckham stood on the porch, Ross went into the parlor and opened the guest bedroom door, where he found Ina and Lena Stillinger's bodies on the bed. Moore immediately told Peckham to call Henry Hank Horton, Villisca's primary peace officer, who arrived shortly thereafter. Horton's search of the house revealed that the entire Moore family and the 2 Stillinger girls had been bludgeoned to death. The murder weapon, an axe belonging to Josiah, was found in the guest room where the Stillinger sisters were found. Doctors concluded that the murders had taken place between midnight and 5 a.m. The police investigation ended with an unknown assailant entered their home and mercilessly bludgeoned them to death with an axe. The grisly discovery sent shockwaves through the community, leaving a chilling mark on Villisca's history. Some of the most unsettling details about the crime scene, aside from the sheer brutality and tragedy of it, include a hidden attic, a door locked from the inside, and linens covering every window and mirror in the house, and while every suspect and leads ended in a dead end. Since the horrific murders, the Axe Murder House has become a hotbed of supernatural activity. Countless witnesses and paranormal investigators have reported spine-chilling encounters within its walls. We're talking about unexplained footsteps echoing through empty hallways, ghostly whispers that send shivers down your spine, and even full-bodied apparitions that appear out of thin air. The evidence is mounting, and the Axe Murder House has gained a reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Resurfacing of Axe Murder House horror case happened. When Darwin and Martha Lynn bought the 3-bedroom farmhouse at 508 East 2nd Street in Villisca, Iowa, in 1994, they planned to turn it into a historical museum. Almost dollhouse-like in its simple layout, the home has the ubiquitous look of countless other cozy farmhouses across the country. The Lynns wanted to revive the home and bring it back to its former glory to function as an interactive time capsule and a glimpse into what domestic life was like for the average Midwestern family in the early 20th century. The walls had more to say, though, and the Lynns were ready to listen. The house changed hands a few times over the past 100 years, and the reported ghost encounters just keep accumulating. Things like disembodied giggles and screams, unexplained movements, a strange fog moving from room to room when the train passes through the town at the time of the murders, and strange behavior from visitors that indicate the possibility of possessions are just some of the activities that indicate a paranormal presence at the Villisca Axe Murder House. So while what happened there in 1912 makes it a terrifying place to be on its own, ghosts or no ghosts, it definitely continues to earn its title as one of America's most haunted houses. Who committed these heinous crimes? Could it be the restless spirits of the victims seeking justice? Or is there a darker force at play? Till to this day it remains as an unsolved mystery. Hit the like and subscribe button to know more of real-life horror cases.